What is up, YouTube? Spectacular Spider Grandpa coming back at you with his top 10 books of the week. That's right, it's Monday night. It's time for Grandpa's old top 10 list here. Before we do that, I just want to give a big shout out to the Comic Book Estate for hosting the 2017 Comic Book Awards again this year. Comic Book Community Awards last year. I thought it was pretty cool. Me and the rest of the Blasted Stasha crew actually won for Best Live Show Ensemble, and believe me, it's truly humbling. We were new on the scene, and we were just doing our thing, hanging out with some good friends on Friday night, and we won the award, so that was pretty cool. I am in total support of it this year. I think it's a fun thing to do. I don't really want to get too much into it, but I like it. I think it's a good idea. The people who do win are well deserving of it, and it is what it is. So, but that's not why we're here. We're here for my top 10 books of the week. Let's get right into it. Worst pick of the week goes to, and I do apologize for missing Blasted Stash at this Friday. Some of you who know that I've been working kind of the graveyard shift, 9 p.m. to 5 a.m. Tomorrow I am back on a regular schedule. I got one more 9 p.m. to 5 a.m. shift, and then we should be good to go. My man should be back from vacation. Things will starting to smooth out. It's been killing my body working overnights. I'm not built for that shit anymore, but gotta make that dollar. You know what I'm saying? So, worst pick of the week goes to IDW's Giant Killers #0. I really had no clue what was going on in this book. A bunch of fantasy type characters, and not my. I wasn't feeling it about a quarter of the way through. One thing I can say about this book, it's very colorful. Really, the art's so, but the colors they use just amazing. So, unfortunately, Giant Killers #0 gets my worst pick for this week, which would be last week. Let's jump right into the top 10. 10th pick of the week goes to the Super Sons annual, or first annual. Doesn't have a lot to do with the Super Sons right at the beginning. It does. The dialogue, is top notch between the two kids. Then we go right into like the Super Pets, Crypto, and I can't remember Damien's dog's name, but them two go on a little adventure. Fucking, you got Detective Chimp in here. That's pretty cool. Funny seeing him in there, but yeah. 10th pick of the week goes to Super Sons Annual, #1. It was a fun book. 9th pick of the week goes to Spider-Gwen, #26. Pretty cool cover there. This is part of the Gwenum storyline. I'm in a love-hate relationship with this title right now. I don't think they needed to put Venom on her to try and sell her book. They need to get some better writers, and the art, I can't stand the art in this, but I thought this was by far the best read out of the whole, this Gwenum storyline, and just a little sneak peek of Shut Your Funko Mouth this Friday. Rumor is we are getting a Gwenum Funko Pop, so what is this? Spider-Gwen #26 gets my 9th pick of the week right there. So, where are we at here? 8th pick of the week goes to X-Men Blue #16, Cross Time Capers Part 1. This is one of the first books I read this week, so let me just flip through it, try to remember what was going on. Oh, Magneto keeps having these like brain freezes. So something's going on. Bloodstorm, who is now part of the team, and Cyclops have a little moment on the rooftops. Polaris and Angel are trying to train Wolverine's son, Jimmy Hudson. God damn, I can't talk. Like I said, my body don't know when to sleep, so pretty cool stuff happens in this book. Some scenes with Magneto and Jean Grey. See, they know something's going on with the Phoenix Force. I think it's all going to be leading up with to the return of the original Jean Grey. Best part about this book, why it earns a spot on the top 10, is the return of X-Men 2099. Huge fan back in the day of X-Men 2099. I picked up like every issue from when I was collecting the first time, so really excited to see where the story goes. X-Men Blue gets my 8th pick of the week. X-Men 2099. Who would have thought it? That's pretty cool stuff there. 7th pick of the week goes to, close to my cover of the week, goes to Old Man Logan, number 31. Wolverine making Scarlet Samurai all wet in the rain. So yeah, you get Old Man Logan back in Japan. Silver Samurai's in this book. Which, does he die in this book? I don't know. He gets hurt pretty bad. And we got the old Scarlet Samurai in this book as well. And that's actually the name of the storyline right now, Scarlet Samurai. So see where this one goes. Pretty good stuff. Been loving Old Man Logan since issue 1. 6th pick of the week goes to Venom 158, the final battle between Kraven and Venom. What more can I say there? My favorite Spider-Man villain, plus Kraven, another one of the Spidey's greatest foes. Just go to town. This book also gets my cover of the week, Mark Bagley. I believe this is Mark Bagley. Yeah. Two of Spider-Man's greatest villains in a pretty awesome scene, in my opinion. So this gets my 6th pick of the week, Venom 158. Next we got, actually, this book came out last month. This is actually a Kickstarter book I was a backer on, and those of you who've been watching my videos already know what it is. The first copy this gentleman sent me came damaged. I was in contact with him, and he made it right. Sent another copy, and it came perfectly shipped. That book is Patriotika, number 1. Now, this is a Kickstarter book. You're not going to find this in comic shops. If you want to back this book, go to Kickstarter.com or whatever. Look up Mount Olympus Comics. This is not their only book. I'll get to that in a minute. But there's a signature, Ron Z signature. Basically, in this teenager gets the powers of a god, and it is, I thought it was right up my alley. Beautiful women, well-endowed women. It looks like she's going to have a split personality with the god that takes over her body. Athena, I think her name is. I could be wrong. But I love this. I'm going to continue to support Patriotika. The creator, Ron Z, actually emailed me a couple days ago, asked me to check out his second book, Valkyrie. Here, I'll show you guys. God bless America. God bless Patriotika. Valkyrie Saviors. So here's some more covers of Ron Z's book, if you guys could see that. I'm gonna put this back in the bag here. So Patriotika, I'm loving it. Great stuff. I am in full support of Mount Olympus Comics so far. And I'm just picking up some stuff I dropped on the floor. I know that you get, just take a look at the background. Look at the Blast of the Stash It Community Award right there. This is also some more stuff that I got with the backer kit for Patriotika. Just some great Little Prince there. We all know what this is a cover swipe from. Just beautiful art. They got some good artists over there. Mount Olympus Comics. Go check them out. Here we go. So yeah, sorry to get off on a little off the rails there, but I just wanted to shout out Patriotika and Mount Olympus Comics, who get my 5th pick of the week. I'll do this later. Put those all back. 4th pick of the week goes to Batman, Creature of the Night. Was not expecting what was going on in this book. Basically, it is us just sitting there, reading comic books, thinking about being a superhero. We've all done it. Reading Spider-Man, and damn, I wish I had Spider-Man's powers, or I wish I was sleeping with Mary Jane, or that's what happens with this kid right here. He's a big fan of Batman. His whole life revolves around Batman, and circumstances happen in his life that are kind of similar to Batman's start. His parents get killed, and just weird book. Then they go into like, is Batman actually real? Blah blah blah. I'll be picking up book 2, so really great stuff. I wasn't a fan of the art. I first saw it, I was like, here we go. And but the story makes up for it. 4th pick of the week, Batman, Creature of the Night. 3rd pick of the week goes to Reactor #1. I didn't see anyone read this on Blast or Stash It, so just I don't know what I'm saying. Basically, vampires have taken over the earth, and vampires have taken over the earth, and humans from the new earth are sent. They learn that the vampires are learning space travel, and they don't want the vampires to get to the new earth. And basically, they send teams down to try to stop them, take out the vampires. And there's one chick in there. I don't know if her name is Reactor or what. I don't know. But the chick that's in this mech suit, I guess her name's, let's call her Reactor. She gets my Mary Jane award. Her suit gets blown up, and she pops out of there, dual wielding machine guns right there. So that was just awesome. I love that character so far. I'm gonna be getting issue #2. I like the whole storyline of vampires trying to get into space to take over New Earth. That's just some weird right up Grandpa's alley kind of shit. So 3rd pick of the week goes to Reactor #1. My Mary Jane award actually goes to Reactor, or the chick who's piloting Reactor. Let's do a dual Mary Jane award. Let's do a Mary Jane award for Patriotika as well. Patriotika and Reactor get dual Mary Jane awards this week. 2nd pick of the week goes to the Batman Annual #2. Basically, man, this book, I know people don't like the emotional Batman, but goddamn, this just tugged on the heartstrings here. Basically, it goes through when Catwoman and Batman first met, kind of thing, and then it goes to the end of their lives, and just awesome stuff. I can't really explain it. Just Batman Annual #2. I'm getting all misty just thinking about it. Batman Annual 2 gets my 2nd pick of the week. My dog just farted back there. I hope you guys didn't hear that shit. You nasty fucker. I don't know which one it was. They're both behind me right here. I don't know. Let's see if you can see them. Oh, yeah. My camera's shitty on this laptop. So anyway, pick of the week. Pick of the week. This is my pick of the week right here. Seeking Near Me Comics, where are you, brother? I know you're watching this. Go check out Patriotika. Mount Olympus Comics. Pick of the week goes to Aquaman Annual #1. Kind of like the Batman Annual in the beginning. Aquaman and Mera are, just swimming along, having an aqua date night, and they find some like a plot of land on the bottom of the ocean. They say this would be great for our new kingdom, and we could raise some kids here, build a great city, and then it flash forwards into the future, and where Aquaman and Mera, they're both old, and they actually have a son. I forgot what his name is, but I think you can see him right there. Just great stuff, man. Just the Aquaman and it was tied for pick of the week, man. Just read Aquaman, read this annual. Tell me what you think. Merc is involved. He's just amazing stuff. So I'm rambling on. Aquaman annual #1 gets my pick of the week. Worst pick of the week goes to that Giant Killers book. My Mary Jane award goes to Patriotika and Reactor. So, and my cover goes to the Venom and Craven cover for Venom, whatever number that was. So that is it, guys. I just put on Facebook on January 5th we are having our second annual Stashies Award Show. I put all the categories on the Blast of the Stash It Facebook page. If you guys have any other categories you would like to see or have any ideas, maybe like favorite Blast of the Stash It Stashy Award for best guest host we had, or worst writer or something. Just leave it under the comments on the post on the Facebook page. So, and as always, Wednesday is New Comic Book Day, and I will be on Blast or Stash It this Friday. I will get off work in plenty of time. So this video is already going on 18 minutes. I'm gonna jump off here. Thank you all so much for watching. Thank you to the Comic Book Estate for hosting the 2017 awards. Yeah, that's it, guys. Y'all be kind to one another.